Hey guys, it's Miss Galton. We are not meeting in Zoom today, but I do still expect you to check into our class on Schoology so that you can do all the things you need to do during this wonderful Friday. In order to find today's assignment, you're going to come to our US History 1 course, and then you're going to meet me in Week 8 and the Friday folder. So again, we are in Week 8, Friday. When you click in there, you'll see our agenda for the day. There are 4 items on the agenda. 3 are required and 1 is optional. The first required item is what you're doing right now, completing this welcome video ed puzzle. This is for attendance, so I do expect you to watch through the whole video, and that's how I'm going to mark whether you are present or absent today, is whether you have watched this whole video. The second item is the European Explorers map and Google form. That is required from everybody. The third item is to check the catch-up folder. And the final item is A Sailor's Life is Not for Me. That is a website game and it's completely optional today. So since we're already in this ed puzzle, I'm gonna start by explaining the second item on the agenda, European Explorers map and Google form. In this assignment, you are using the map that's at the top of this page. And this map has North America, Europe, and Africa with some tags on it. And you're using that map to complete this Google form. In order to find information on the map, you're going to click whatever tag it asks you to click on, and that will tell you the information. When you click this arrow, it'll mean that you can see the whole map again. So in order to complete the form, remember every time there's a red asterisk, we need to answer the question. I'm going to show you how to answer these first few pages. So the first page is saying your name and then your history block. So if you're B1, you put B1. If you're B2, B2, and B3, B3. Notice it also tells you what page you're on out of the total amount of pages. On the top of each page, it tells you where to look on the map to find the answers to the questions on that page. So this one says, find Europe on the map above. Click the blue tag in England. So if I come up here and I find Europe, I'm going to click on the blue tag in England. On this map, it's called United Kingdom. That's because this is a modern map. And I'm going to use this information to answer the questions on the page. The first question is, who was the English explorer? I can tell by the information that it was John Cabot. The second question, what happened to John Cabot? John Cabot was lost at sea during his final voyage in 1499. So I'm going to come down here. He died in his home in England, or he was lost at sea. He was lost at sea. When you click next, it will tell you the next place to look on the map to answer the question on that page. So I'm going to click this back, and it says, follow the blue line across the Atlantic to see where John Cabot explored. Click on the blue tag in North America. So I'm going to follow that blue line across the Atlantic and click on the blue tag. I'm going to zoom out. Yep, it is in North America, so that's the one I must use for this page. When you have answered the questions on all 10 pages, so when you get to page 10 out of 10, this will turn into a submit button. Click submit, and then you can move on to check the catch-up folder. You can do that by clicking next, or you can come back into the main Friday folder and click into the catch-up folder. Everybody is required to look in the catch-up folder. When you look in the catch-up folder, you might see something that says this folder is empty. If it says that, congratulations, you are all caught up in history and you have no missing work. You might have one of these assignments missing. You could have missing tribes research, missing tribes chart, missing MOA 321, missing MOA ed puzzle, or missing research your explorer. When you click into the assignment that you're missing, it tells you what week and what lesson to go back to complete that assignment. It is vital that you work on these today and that you complete everything that's missing, because this is our last Friday catch-up for the whole 9 weeks. Before your report cards come out, there will be no more catch-up time, so all missing work needs to be in. Have a wonderful weekend, you guys. I'll miss you today, but I'll see you next week.